This is overview of the function register account in the InstAccountsManager program. You need to click Perform Actions tab, then click the checkbox on the left of its name. There, now we activate this function and click on its name to set in it. Here we can see the window. So we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Start the task. So we need to do it. The easiest way is to do it one by one. So the first one, how many accounts to register? We choose 10 accounts, for example. Then we choose registration method. So we can choose API Android, we can choose web, and we can see additional parameter that activated here, send browser imitation requests. Then we can choose web mob. So this is 3 methods, and we can choose one of them. Then we choose what to use for registration. Phone numbers, for example. Click there to configure SMS services. We can choose how much service we want, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 services, how much we want. And we need to put their API key for this service and choose the country, for example, there, Romania or Indonesia or England, what we want. And then we can check the balance here by clicking here, balance. Then we close this window and it will be saved. Okay, then we can register accounts Kopechka email service. Also we can set up it there, token and email type. Also we can check the balance here. Close and own email address. So we can have mail 1, example, mail 2, and something like this. Each line, each email have a new line. Then we have password, but I leave empty. Why? Because the program can generate new password for all accounts. For example, we can see the generate. So you can choose one password. For example, you like, I don't know, this password, yeah, and it will be one password for all accounts. Or you can put your password, but if this password will be easy, for example like this, so it will be easier to just, your accounts will not work so long. So it's easier to leave it empty. If it's empty, a random password will be generated each time. So you will have new password every time for your 10 accounts, 10 different passwords. Then birthday date. We can choose birthday date from to. For example, you want people from 90 to 2002. Yeah. For example, you want not older than 40 years or 42 years and not younger than 21 years. So you just choose it there, and all accounts will be with this age. Then you can check and choose technical settings. So you can choose 1 or 2 API version. For example, we choose this, and this. So here we can see what version of API we choose. Then user agents. We can change generate automatically by the program or custom user again list. So we can choose this or this and can set up it there. So we can open web user agents and put there the user agents that we want to put. Then we can choose language and time zone here. We can determine proxy by country, or we can choose manual settings. For example, we choose Ukraine, we choose time zone for Ukraine, and this is how we're setting our language and time zone. Or we can determine proxy by country. So what proxy, and what is country. Here we can see the proxy list. For example, we can choose global proxy, or we can choose local proxy. I have two different local proxy lists. For example, task proxy list, the main, and task proxy list number 2. I choose number 2, my local proxy list. Then where I need to take my names and for female and male. So, for example, I want to register only female names, and I have surname for this. So, female names and surnames. Or I want to register male, so I will do like this: male names and surnames. Okay. Also, I have macros. For example, this macros, random 5, so it will be 5 random letters or numbers. Here we can have just random letters and numbers. Here 5 random numbers or random numbers. So numbers, we can see it there, how to do these macros. For example, perfect, random, it will be perfect and random letters and numbers here. G3, V4. Also, we can repeat registration if received checkpoint during after registration, or Instagram issued an error about a public proxy. Yes, very often we have this error example, and also we have checkpoints, so we can repeat registration if we have this issue. Then we have this is 9 and this is 10. We start the task. We have a button here and the task will start, and we will register account here. Thank you for your attention. This was overview how to register accounts in the InstAccountManager program. And have a nice day.